Hey guys, Rick Shaw here. It's the 23rd of November. I got a tripod. I got this tripod from Lazada, so I'm trying that, but I can't show you, spin it around, show you the outside without messing it all up, but we've got a really windy day today. I'm still using my nice microphone. I got a boom coming for it that snaps onto the tripod here. It didn't come with it, so, but I got the tripod pretty cheap, and it's for what I'm going to use it for. I don't need a super heavy duty rugged thing. I just needed a cheap one to hold the camera. So once we get moved, we're going to set it up in the room. Hopefully I'll have the bike by then. We'll get you some nice moto vlogs and stuff. But we are having a windy day. We got the neighbor over there. We're getting sandblasted is what's happening right now. They've got all this sand. They tried to throw a cover over it, but with these gusts of wind, everything's just been covered in sand here. Our eyes are all burning. It sucks. It's not too good. I see some people washing clothes, and their clothes are full of sand. So crazy thing. But one thing, I was watching Tim Dizek on the YouTube and was talking to him a little bit. And I lost my feed. Here, I don't know what it is with the data on the cell phones, but it'll just go out, and I've got nothing. Just absolutely nothing. So, hey Tim. But I did get a few things loaded. We had some friends over last night, and I was up a little bit late, and I was able to load some stuff, and we're hearing things about Sidney Powell. I got a little bit real early this morning, that they said, oh, she was fired, and then we're hearing she was never on the team, and blah, blah. Well, you see her with Rudy Giuliani, and he's parading her out to give her spiel. So don't buy into the smoke and mirrors. Don't ever think anything's over till it's over. That's my deal. I remember when I was very young, I was on a basketball team, and there was a coach there that didn't like me. He was a jerk. He had his son on the team who did not want to be a player. His son did not want to play, but he played center, and he wasn't anywhere near as tall as me, and he just didn't want to be there. But his dad forced him into it, so I didn't get to play. So we were playing this team. It was a black team, and we were an all-white team, and these guys were kind of intimidated, and they were down by 40 points by the half. And then come the third quarter, I think we were down by 50 points. Well, the coach said we might as well let these JV guys play, I was one of them. And there was another guy, Shuby, we called him. There was a few guys. They didn't like us, so they said, put them in. They can get some practice. At least they can get some practice. And the coach got up and went home. And the first string guys, they went in the shower rooms and they left. And guess what? Most of the stands cleared out. The stands cleared out. There was maybe 15 people left for the fourth quarter. And guess what? We won. We won. I was really good at getting inside these guys' head and shutting them down. And we had a guy on there that was Mr. Hustle that just out-hustled these guys, because they figured they had it won. They were showboating, and they thought they had it won. And guess what? Every time they turned around, we took the ball from them. And we got in their head, that's my ball. You can't have it. And just take it from them. We just started taking it from them, and they got shocked. They got hit with a thing called shock and awe. So here's what's happening with President Trump, guys. Don't count this guy out yet. Don't leave the stands. Stay to the end, because I got a feeling this is going to get real good. It's going to get real good. I mean, they don't get out and start talking about all this stuff that they have without actually having it, because that would just ruin their reputations and they would be destroyed. And this information coming out about Sidney Powell, wait and see what's going on. News media, we know they're in the bag for the other side. Don't even watch it. Don't even turn them off. Tune them out. Tune the news media out. You know the place to get your news is right here. This is the only place anymore you can get some news, and you have to disseminate it. You have to really watch and see what's coming. You gotta take everything with a grain of salt. But the mainstream, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, you know what? Screw them all. Fox News, screw them. And even Tucker Carlson, you know, I actually was watching that guy and kind of liked him, but you know what? He sold out to the man. He wants that money. He's not going to lose that money. They came to him. They made a movie a long time ago. I can't remember the actor was in it, but he was a news guy, and they told, hey, you got to do this. You got to. It was way back when I was young. That movie was on. Can't remember what the name of it was, or who the star was, but it's what's going on now. And he sold out. They came to him and said, look here, you're making a lot of money. You want to keep it? You want to keep it? You're going to do what we tell you to do. And that's exactly what he did. I'm not buying that, you know, he's just concerned, blah, blah, blah. It's all a big pile of baloney. He sold out to the man, and that's exactly what happened. So then there are not sellouts. They're all whores, these news media people. They get in there and they start swilling their crap. They sling this stuff around like, oh yeah. And it's not news anymore. It's editorial comment. There's no news. Facebook, I was on Facebook. They took me down for 30 days. They said, oh, you did this. Okay, so they took me down for 30 days. And then when the 30 days was over, during that 30 days, they looked at an old video and took me down again for another 30, and they're looking to just completely close it. So that's crazy. And then YouTube took a video of mine and said, you did this. And I had people watch the video, a bunch of people watched the video, and I watched it 4 or 5 times again, and what they said I did never, ever happened. It did not happen on that video, but they took the video down anyway. I can send it to you on Messenger. I sent it to people. So we're being censored. If you're, you know, and we're the majority. I truly believe Trump did win with 80 million votes. 80, you know, and there's a lot of people who didn't vote that love the guy, you know. He won, guys. He won, period. And these guys, you know, they went on with the new media with their 3.5, almost 4-year deal against Trump with Russian collusion and all this bull crap, all this baloney. Now that we're saying something, hey, you know something, there's some problems here, and we got all kinds of information. Guess what? Nothing to see here. It's a big nothing burger. We don't need to see this. Just accept the results. And now we're getting some of these Republicans in here saying he should just concede. Whoa. Boy, talk about turncoats. That's a definition of a turncoat. Get them out. Kick them out of the party. Screw these guys. I'm serious. I don't want nothing to do with these people. You know, this is when they said, when Sidney Powell said something about this is going to be 1775, I got a feeling it's going to come to this, and you guys need to be ready. I'm here in the Philippines. I think it's going to get, if it depends on who gets in, it's going to get bad here. We're on the fence right now, and we could fall either way. That's what I'm seeing right now. And what happens in the U.S., it's going to lead the world, is what's going to happen. So it's very, very sad what's going on in this country, in my country, in all the countries right now. Guys, you gotta wake up. You gotta get behind your people. Call your congressmen, call your senators. Start making some noise. Rattle your sabers. Let them know. I can see this coming to starting to arm the militias, not arm them, but activate the militias, because it's going to need to be done, because we're getting this stolen from us, and it's clear. And if Biden gets in, it was stolen, and we're going to have to fight for what we want. Period. That's just the only way I see it. So, Rick Shaw, I hope the good Lord is with the U.S. I can understand if he turns from us because of the millions and millions and millions of babies that were murdered by people in our government, and all the rest of the stuff they pulled, like the Twin Towers. And you guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you think those Twin Towers went down with some planes, then you just eat your blue pill and go back to your slumber. You know, wake up, guys. You got to start looking at all the stuff that's been going on in this world, and look at everything, because it's all a big pile of baloney. And I do know they got the Rudy Giuliani in there. Trump was in New York too, and I sometimes I think they're part of it. You know, Rudy Giuliani had to know that it wasn't planes who did that. He had to know. He had to be in on it. I know Bush was. Bushes are in knee deep in all this baloney. I'm glad they didn't get, the other young dumb Bush didn't get back in. He's just a dumb bunny anyway, the guy that was in Florida. So, but take care, guys, and pray for each other. Bless you all. And this is Rick Shaw with his new tripod out.